the beat. It's the rundown, everything you need to know. It's the rundown, everything you need for show. It's the rundown, and I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show, who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts, there's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture, always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise, current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button, share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block. It's the rundown, everything you need to know. It's the rundown, everything you need for show. It's the rundown, and I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show, who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts, there's more you need to know. Crypto politics and culture, always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise, current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button, share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Okay. Ready? Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Okay.
We doing it live, ladies and gents. I'm back. It's been 7 days. 7 nights and 7 days. I'm back though. Come on, man. Chatta Zoe. Chatta Zoe in this building, y'all. He's the reason why we're an hour late, but it's okay. We're gonna get we're gonna get into it tonight. We're gonna get it. We've been trying to get this guy accounts y'all set up and synced to the stream, but we couldn't get it tonight. So we'll make it happen another.
I ain't tech savvy. I ain't tech savvy by a long shot.
You ain't tech savvy, huh? All right, well, we're gonna get it together, ladies and gents. Hit that like button. I got a few people in the building right now on this Saturday. What's going on, bro? Before we get into this 50 Cent thing, we gotta talk about some Zoe Pound drama. I got blown up Wednesday, I think, or Thursday. No, hit me up. You hit me up. I'm like, I was sick as a dog, so I didn't hit y'all back until like 2 days later.
Yeah.
That was pure entertainment.
And the thing that get me right is we done had people to come in that don't know nothing about nothing, and they always try to say that, oh, they don't even rock with Chatta Zoe. You know what I'm saying? All my homies rock with me. You know what I'm talking about? They love me,
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy, man.
Yeah, Kenny K.
Kenny K.
Round of applause to Kenny K.
He need a round of applause, man.
Where do we stand with this situation, bro? Bring everybody up to speed who may not be.
The thing is, you know what I'm saying? When I got out, everything that I was trying to put together, I was trying to put together movies. I was trying to put together the podcast and bring everybody together. You know what I'm saying? And don't get me wrong, some of my homeboys, they stagnated because of, you know what I'm saying? They don't know where to go, you know what I'm saying? Or which steps to take right now, you know what I'm saying? And so everything was on a stagnant motion. And I'm always telling them, I'm like, man, just like when I first got out, I was like, man, bro, when cats came to me like, man, yeah, he using our names and he doing this and that. I'm like, if you're not gonna speak up and let the story be known, how you expect, you know what I'm saying, a person not to run with your story? You're not gonna speak up and say that it's false. You know what I'm saying? So didn't nobody want to do it because one, you got cats that's too gangster, or you got cats that's dead and gone, or you got cats that they came home and they can't put themselves out there because they trying to get it in another way. You know what I'm saying? And so they not trying to be on camera, they not trying to do podcasts. And I understand that. But you can't be mad at a person for using your name, your image, your likeness, and your legacy and pushing your legacy if you're not gonna stand up and push your own. It's a bag behind it, you know? And so I was I started running into, one of my partners. He came up, he got the studio, the production studio and everything, and he wanted to do a movie. He wanted to do a movie on me. And I was like, no, I got homies that's older than me, you know what I'm saying, that opened up the way for me. So let me push the lane their way. So that's what I did. So I started rounding up everybody like, man, say, check this out. I got this going on, man. I'm trying to bring y'all in. All I need is y'all stories. But you got cats within the group, you know what I'm saying, they bumping heads. They bumping heads, not seeing eye to eye. And I don't want to deal with him because of XYZ. And I don't want to deal with him because of XYZ. So that didn't even happen. They got pushed to the back. So as things started going, we know that Ali Zoe, well, I'm gonna say Ali Chip, you know what I'm saying, he touched down, right? He blazing the trail, he ain't holding back. That's one thing I got to give to him, you know what I'm saying? Ali, you ain't gonna stop his bag. He gonna get his bag regardless. You know what I'm talking about? How I know the man is different than how the world know the man. And the people what I say, y'all gonna see sooner or later. But you ain't gonna stop him from getting his bag. When he see a bag, he gonna go after it. And that's what he been doing the whole time he been out. He been blazing the podcast and all that, every podcast you can run across, right? And so now I got homeboys that's like, oh no, you know what I'm saying? Oh, he's giving the black eye to the name. He's disrespecting the dead. He's doing this, he's doing that, you know what I'm saying? Which is real, you know what I'm saying? But it's like now they want to come up and stand up and speak. But had you did it when I said it, it wouldn't have been like y'all was hating. You know what I'm saying? Now, by him blazing the trail and him coming out and getting that bag and you coming behind him, it's like y'all hating. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling them.
Yeah,
And so
it definitely looks like that. And you know, like you said, early bird gets a worm. And
yeah,
for whatever reason, you know, they had other things on their minds, other more important things, or whatever. I don't know. They just didn't have a vision to bring it all back together again, to rebrand Zoe Pound in a 2025 manner.
exactly. And
You
so
know,
the way Kenny K, the situation with Kenny K, how this came about, right? They decided to put together a podcast. And instead of coming and dealing with people that actually, for one, you know what I'm saying? And you can think that I'm bitter. I'm not bitter at all. You know what I'm saying? Me, I've been blazing the trail since I've been out. You know what I'm saying? I was when I came home, wasn't nobody holding the pound down or the Zoe name down the way I was. You know what I'm saying? And so if you wanted to push a legacy, you can go and get a group of cats that's actual Zoe Pound cats to blaze that trail with. Junkie Junk could have did that by himself. You know what I'm saying?
that's what I don't understand. That's the part I don't understand. I keep seeing, well, I kept seeing, you know, and I had reached out to Junk to come on and talk about the situation
Yeah,
between the issues he had with Ali, and couldn't make that happen. But you know, I see he is an original Zoe Pound member
yeah, yeah. He that.
through and through. You know, he earned his stripes. So I just didn't understand why he was needing somebody else. So at first I didn't know. No told me that either you or No ended up telling me that Kenny K was not a Zoe Pound member.
But I had said,
No, he said he wasn't Zoe, which is cool because you could be
well, he wasn't
non-Zoe
Zoe
and be a
Pound
Zoe
member either.
Pound member.
Nah,
But he
he
wasn't
wasn't
a
a
Zoe Pound
member.
member either.
But
Right.
but my thing is, I said this in some past videos. I had already said that. You know what I'm saying? because of the situation when Kenny K was sitting in the car with the little boy and he was like, I kill for fun and all this, and he's trying to do it under the. I was like, man, anybody that's really in the streets ain't gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that, homie. You know what I'm saying? If you really about that life, you're not gonna be on the camera saying that. It was just, and I was like, man, he's doing that because he's not a Zoe Pound member and he's not a Zoe. So, but anyway, like,
so Kenny K has basically been the pressure has been put on him. Yeah, he been blackballed, y'all.
Yeah, but this is how it all came, right? Pressure was being put on him anyway. You know what I'm saying? And people were starting to see that they not the podcast and what they doing is not bringing substance to the youth or to the young, or trying to help and bring back something to the community. So they started somewhat falling off. So they needed content. So they reached out to me and was like, bro, we trying to get you on. We want to do an interview with you and this and that, right? And what killed me was when Kenny K said, man, yeah, you'll be officially stamped with that Zoe Pound brand. I was like, bro, I don't want the Zoe Pound brand. You know what I'm saying? I don't want, that's my homeboys and them. I was opening a lane for them. You know what I'm saying? And Junk, he was on the phone too. I was like, that's what I was doing. I don't want a Zoe Pound brand. You know what I'm saying? That's my last name. So that's not what I want. I want to open a lane for my homeboys. And so we were talking and carrying on. I didn't go to the interview. I didn't do the interview at all, you know, because it was like I felt something funny. The way it was going, it wasn't right with me. And all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, everything just dropped right out. You know what I'm saying? Within a matter of a week, you know, couldn't nothing come right. And then Kenny K stuff get hacked. You know what I'm saying? And it started off with him saying the wrong person. It started off with him saying the wrong person name. You know what I'm saying? And the dude was a prominent figure, man, in Lut Hater. I don't want to say his name. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say his name on here, but everybody in Lut Hater, they know who this dude is. He got funds and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And so when he pissed that man off, that man went for everything. But it started going beyond him. And some other people started hacking in, and you had Kenny K getting blackballed by some people that was in his circle that didn't have no ties to the man that I'm speaking of that first came off at him. And so, yeah, man, they've been putting out some bad stuff on Kenny K, man. Got him cock face deuce, you know what I'm saying, and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Man, when No called, well, I called him back. When I talked to No, and he gave me the rundown of what these cats have done to Kenny, he better be lucky that's all they've done.
Yeah. But you know, shit. To be honest, man, assassinating a man's masculinity is worse than death itself. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
I'm talking about when you actually got a person.
Day and age.
No, my thing is when you actually got a person and he's in the act of certain situations and you dehumanizing his masculinity. Now that right there, that's worse than death. You know,
boy, shout out to the Zoes. Y'all Zoe Pound. I didn't know y'all were tech savvy. Y'all niggas got hackers on the squad. Oh, round of applause. Y'all a whole movement.
But I'm like, my thing is this, right? When you doing stuff like that people can actually hack your phone, hack your accounts and stuff like that, and you got questionable shit on your stuff, right? And you get hacked. Oh, it ain't no turning back from that, homie.
No,
it ain't
no
turning back from that. So,
no,
you know, yeah, it's crazy. It's funny, you know.
So
but
I'm gonna
say this. I'm gonna say this one. Let me say this before you come in. I'm gonna say this on behalf of some solid dudes that I know that Kenny K fucked over. You know what I'm saying? Kenny K deserved that. You feel me?
Yeah, I got you. So Detroit's finest says Junk is not your homie. Stop lying. Junk don't know you. You never met Junk in person. I don't think he ever said he met Junk in person.
I said no, I ain't met him in person. I salute him, but Junk got my number on speed dial. You know what I'm saying? I got his on speed dial. You know?
Yeah, he definitely got Junk number. Detroit finest. Shout out Detroit finest. He ain't here changing. Yeah, he in here going on. He on your head. Detroit Finance on your head tonight.
I'm not tripping, homie. I'm not tripping. We get trolls. You know what I'm talking about? That's what we put ourselves.
Yeah, that's it. It is what it is. So man, tonight. So yeah, that's out the way, man. That whole what was the name of their thing collab they were doing together?
Crucial thinking. The crucial thinking part.
Critical thinkers.
Critical. I keep getting critical thinking podcast.
Which was a great name, but they weren't critically thinking.
No. I even tried to get them with the zone of existence. You know what I'm saying? We got ties in Canada, France, Great Britain, Spain, and in Haiti. You know what I'm talking about? And we doing stuff, man. We putting together stuff to build communities.
Like I said, man, I just felt like Junk didn't need nobody to co-sign with to do a podcast and talk his stuff, but I don't know, man. Maybe it's just not in him. I don't know to carry the weight on his own. You know, I guess you do have to be a certain type of person to do a podcast though on a daily, on a weekly or daily basis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be vocal. You got to be vocal and articulate.
And you gotta have thick skin for the trolls that come in. You know,
you gotta have thick skin.
You gotta have thick skin for the trolls.
I don't know. You think Junkie Junk got thick skin for the internet? I'm not talking about on the streets. I'm talking about on the internet because it's different. No, you gotta be a different person for the internet.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The thing, Junk, he's a thinker. He's a calculated thinker, but you know what I'm saying? You got to be able to think it all the way through, you know?
But yeah, I've seen him get flustered big time on some, comments, and I've seen him take down videos because the comments was not looking good.
Even with the one when me and him bumped heads, right? And he said the stuff that he said. He even addressed that on the phone with us. You know what I'm saying? But me, I'm not the type of dude that'll record a person's phone call and be like, look, he said this, he said that. That's me and him. You know what I'm saying? People can think what they think, but he actually addressed that, and he was like, man, you know what I'm saying? He said that he lied. He said it, and I was like, man, I ain't tripping. If it was anything, I would have been telling him, man, yeah, take that down. I ain't never, even with you, when you posted that stuff about me, I didn't tell you to take that down. I was like, man,
you called me. We talked about it. Actually, I gave you the heads up that I was gonna put it out.
That's what I'm saying. But I never curved you and been like, no, man, don't do that. No, I said, man, shit. You didn't. And that, go ahead, do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, you didn't.
Yeah, we finna get ready to get to 50.
We're gonna get to 50. We're gonna get to 50, Justine. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that like button up. I didn't put a link to Chatta stuff in the description. I'm sorry, but I'll do it after the stream.
You good, homie.
So yeah, man, a situation is going to be interesting to, and I want to ask you, what do you think Junk does from here? How does he pivot from here? Does he just keep that going, or
no, that's over with. That's over with. You know what I'm saying? They did a whole lot of, it was a lot of destruction going on in that podcast in itself, to where it wasn't going, some of the stuff that they was talking about was too far in the circle, you know what I'm saying? And then Kenny K talked about he was involved in stuff that he wasn't involved in, and it's over. That's over.
So what do you think is next for Junkie Junk online?
Well, the thing about Junk is other stuff going on right now. He ain't focused on no online stuff right now.
Okay.
You see? So
okay.
Gotcha. Right now, yeah, he ain't focused on no online stuff right now.
Donnie Billions. No, my G, we are about to get into the 50 Cent situation right now. We had to talk about some Zoe Pound stuff first out the gate, because there's some drama in the Zoe Pound family. So we just talked about that. Kenny K, he's done. Can't talk about Zoe Pound nothing ever again.
Hey,
the Zoe Pound IT department got that nigga.
Yeah, they did that dude bad.
This nigga was like,
and if ain't nobody seen what's going on or heard about what's going on with that, you know what I'm saying? please don't come in here trying to troll me. You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
only people
Yeah.
that's close into in the department know stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's all in the
yeah.
Bahamas right now. That stuff all in the Bahamas.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. In Haiti.
That's
It's in
crazy.
Haiti, it's in the Bahamas, and it's all over Miami.
DR too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Haitians out there. I mean, yeah, they going crazy over this situation with Kenny K. So yeah, that's a whole nother thing, Donnie. I don't know if you up on it or whatnot. So we talk about that because it is what it is. But man,
matter of fact, bro told me to hit you up when everything first started here. He was like, man, you need to get with Crypto Blood, man. Y'all need to put this out there. I was like, okay, I got you. You know what I'm saying? I got you. That's when I called you. When I hit you up.
Oh yeah.
And then I couldn't talk right then because I was doing something else, and you were like, yeah, I'm finna hit up bro right now.
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, you need to get with Crypto Blood and try to put this here on out there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we got that.
I sure wish I was a clout chaser, bro. There's so many people I talk to behind the scenes and stuff. I don't be saying nothing, bro.
Exactly.
I don't be saying nothing.
And you could tell by the way I cut some of the stuff off that I got some. If you was a clout chaser.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So 50 Cent.
Even a podcast. Okay, yeah, come on.
50 Cent. He this is what we talking about tonight, ladies and gents. 50 Cent at it again. I have to say, to me, Chatta Zoe, man, 50 is a horrible person. He's been that, but I'm now like kind of at that aha moment. Like this guy is, and I think I heard Irv Gotti say it in an interview that he had a negative, evil energy, and I said, "Yup, you're right." 50 Cent. I don't think 50 Cent loves himself. That's my observation.
Yeah.
That's my observation. It don't matter how successful you are. You got all these records and stuff. You're doing your thing now. It's the way he lashes out at people and bullies people. To me, tells me some insecurity within himself. What it is, I don't know.
My thing is what he coming at Ross about is you mad that a grown ass man went and started kicking it with another grown ass man that you don't, you know what I'm saying, really see. That man trying to get his bag, man. He just got out of prison trying to get his bag. You know what I'm talking about? And now you want to throw him under the bus and holler about some rat paperwork. And that's what I said on my podcast. I was like, man, say, you want to holler about this man as a rat, but all of your first albums leading up to your first LP, all of them was rat albums. You was snitching on Supreme. You was snitching on Fat Cat. You was snitching on all of these people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff, a lot of people didn't even know nothing about. And one thing, Supreme ended up coming out. He ended up getting out of prison. And he's trying to get into film. He's trying to get into music. And Irv Gotti, he knew him from the hood. He pulled him in, right? And it's like, this man trying to stay away from the streets. And 50 basically testified against that man by saying that he's cleaning up his money using Murder Inc. And when he said that, the feds rained down on him, locked him up, snatched up Murder Inc., investigated them, tore they shit apart to where they had to come back. They tried to recoup, hollering about, oh, we the Inc., we not Murder Inc. no more. You know what I'm saying? And so they were trying to take the negative stigma away from the whole situation. And it's just crazy, man, how you actually
now let's play through this, because when I talked to you on the phone and this subject came up, and that was the whole reason for us doing this live stream.
Yeah,
I was like, bro, we know how calculated 50 is.
Yeah.
We know how resourceful 50 is. So with that being said, we know the first time that 50 reached out to Big Meech while in jail to try to broker and do I don't know if he reached out just because of the, wanting to do the series, or if he was just in contact with him for years anyway, since he had been in jail. But I was like, what's the odds that he had the information that Big Meech was a snitch when he began his business relationship with Meech? What was the odds? I said it was pretty high that he knew back then.
You got to think about it. He did a whole BMF series. So he got that man paperwork and he read that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? He read about Tammy Cowan. You know what I'm saying? And then, but when Blue Da Vinci was putting him out, he was the first one to put him out with the paperwork and everything, right? Everybody was looking at him like, oh yeah, he's just hating. He broke and he trying to get some fame. He trying to get clout. He trying to do this and that, right? But come to find out, the paperwork is real. I even looked it up. I got, look, man, listen. It's a lot of stuff that I knew. People was hitting me up asking me about 50 Cent 2 years ago, and I always told them, I was like, 50 is not a part of my circle. I mean, Big Meech is not a part of my circle. They was asking me about Big Meech. I was like, Big Meech is not a part of my
right,
circle.
because you I don't know if you ran it, you didn't run into him in jail, but
no, we had this link. We had this link where we was dealing with different people. You know what I'm saying? Pistol Pete, you know what I'm saying? Out of the Bronx. Let me see, AJ, he from Baltimore, he from West Baltimore. Let me see, Zulu, which is Wayne Perry, Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? We were dealing with a whole lot of people. That's how, matter of fact, that's how even Ali, he come into play. Jimmy Henchman, you know what I'm saying? We were dealing with a lot of people that's locked up from different places trying to incorporate some stuff, you know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of stuff that I found out dealing with this inner circle that, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people don't know, even in prison. In prison, it's a lot of people that do stuff in prison that the outside world don't know. They snitch in prison. You know what I'm saying? You got cats that say something in prison, but it'll never get to the outside world. But now, you know what I'm saying, you got people that's changing over. You know what I'm saying? Money will buy you friends now. Money will buy you security. People want to be around you. You if you had money, you was a millionaire out there in the streets and you was pushing this product like this. The cats that's broke, that's in prison and was looking to have something, they look at you as a hero now. You know what I'm saying? When back in the days, they'll take you off mainline. They'll run you up top. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, he knew. 50 Cent knew. He was just like, man, I'm finna get paid off this dude. He was looking at the bag. So
Justine said Rick Ross is worse than 50.
Who you telling?
You think so?
Who you telling, man? Them dudes is looking at money. Them dudes is looking for money and status. That's what they out for. Money and status. You know, money don't make you a real motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
No, not at all.
It ain't never made you a real motherfucker. But nowadays, people look at these celebrities, these rappers, and they glorify these rappers, you know what I'm saying, of what they living off of. They jewelry, the women they're around. And these dudes in the streets is trying to mimic the rappers when the rappers is trying to mimic dudes from the streets. So now you got the blind leading the blind. You know?
A lot of people don't realize that 50, and it kind of, you know, we got RIP Irv Gotti. We got Irv up on the thumbnail for tonight. We're gonna wrap up with him. Crazy. I couldn't believe that this happened to him at such a young age. But like, you know, the whole 50 Ja Rule beef, many people don't realize it's deeper than rap. It was more of a street thing with Supreme, like you said. And that whole situation, Supreme allegedly was the one that attempted to kill 50 back in the day, put the nine in him when he was in front of his grandmother's house or whatnot. So they had beef back then. And then it's alleged that Supreme killed.
You know, somebody sent me that paperwork on his medical records, right?
With he only got shot what? How many times?
3. Yeah.
I heard that.
Yeah,
I heard that. It's entertainment, bro. It's WWE.
Yeah,
this rap shit is WWE.
I was in prison. Listen, I was in prison.
You gotta add a little stank to it, man.
I was in prison when I got the paperwork. I got the paperwork from Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? I got the paperwork from Jimmy. He sent me the paperwork in and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And just like that docu series and stuff that they end up putting out, and Chip put himself on the back of it. But anyway, that's something else. We ain't worried about that.
Yeah,
So
but
he sent me the
he got hit 3 times. Yeah.
yeah, he sent me the paperwork, and I'm looking at it because I'm trying to help him with his stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was doing, law stuff. I'm looking at it, trying to see when we would start pushing the free Jimmy Henchman campaign and stuff too. You know, they gave him a life sentence for unalive and Loaded Mac, but you know they never proved that man had nothing to do with Loaded Mac death. Teff and all them got on the stand and said he did this, he did. They don't have no factual proof that man had nothing to do with it. They locked him up for the trafficking, for the drug trafficking from California to New York, right? So they had him locked up, but they gave him the life sentence for the unaliving and Loaded Mac. You know what I'm saying? And so he got all this paperwork, man, and he sent that to me, and I read. I'm like, hold on, this is the medical records from 50, you know. And I'm looking at it, man. This man only got hit 3 times. He said he got hit 9.
Granted, you know, one time I've known people dying from 1 bullet wound to the leg.
But
so
what I'm saying,
getting shot at all is, you know,
it is. But
yes, no, you know, he added the Hollywood stank on it, you 9 times.
You fluffed that out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's crazy, man.
Atway says Ross probably has been holding Meech up since 2010 BMF song. Ross worked behind bars probably to help get him out. No, I don't. Nah, he didn't. Ross ain't had nothing to do with getting him out.
No.
Ross
didn't have nothing to do with getting him out. If you read that paperwork with the third party cooperation, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell people, man, go get the paperwork, man, and read it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't listen to me. You can't listen to Crypto Blood. You can't listen to what they putting out there in social media or the media. You gotta, if you really want to know what's going on, go to Pacer and you dig up that paperwork. You know what I'm saying? And read it for yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, because in the paperwork it's stated exactly how he third party cooperated and everything, you know.
Yeah, I just feel like, man, you know, 50. I saw someone talk about, maybe I got it. I did pin it. I don't know if I did or didn't. Oh yeah. Justine said earlier that 50 ain't had to pay fines for not paying his workers in Mississippi. I think Biloxi. You know, he's doing a lot of stuff down there, I guess.
Yeah, I heard he had his film production company, and he was billing a whole lot of stuff, like pulling the Tyler Perry move out there.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So he didn't pay his workers or something. I don't know, man. It just seems like nothing he does is for charity. It's always some type of self-profit that has to come out of it for him to be doing it. Renee Thomas says 50 is genuine.
Is he?
Genuinely, maybe, yeah, he is genuine. He don't hold nothing. He shows us who he is, bro.
No,
to be honest with you.
Yeah, on that level. Yeah.
If that's what she's talking about.
Yeah, on that level,
you know.
So
we got let's see. Just spent 7 months on the streets. We got Zoe. Man. We got Zoe News in the building. They in here. Oh man, they got the Zoe News cats in the building. Shout out to them. Let me see. Shout out to Ozzy, man. Just getting the place. That's what's up, man. They saying it.
Yeah, welcome
we
home.
Talked about.
We just got out for 7 months.
Yeah, we talked about that too. They tried to put paperwork on you.
Oh, I'm just at Baby G. What's good, homie?
Yeah, BG. I see him. He come in my stream sometimes. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's Appreciate my guy, man. That's my guy.
But yeah, we talked about them trying to put snitching paperwork on you. I'm just like, at this point, bro, it's just
but what I'm saying is where it's at, so I can get paid like the rest of the snitches. You know what I'm saying? These snitches getting money.
Yeah, the snitches getting paid.
They getting paid. They getting movie deals, all that.
It paid a snitch today.
My thing is, where the paperwork? Where is the paperwork? You feel me? If you got
no news, we want the paperwork so he can get his dollars, man. His value goes up once we want the snitch card.
don't come in saying stuff, you know what I'm saying, when you can put it out there, you know what I'm saying, that it's snitch paperwork. This is his snitch paperwork. Just like I did with Ali. This is his snitch paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Just like Big Meech. Exactly, didn't it? Shit, put my shit out there so I can got them shit hit up Vlad. I'm gonna hit up Vlad real quick. Hey, I got this paperwork, homie. You know what I'm saying? I did this time, homie. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up there.
Oh god.
Yeah. Bring my snitch paperwork
That's
up,
funny,
homie.
man. That is funny. Rick Ross.
Go on the internet and pull it up.
Pull it up.
Ain't nobody ever pulled it up. Ain't nobody ever pulled it up. They
Lynn
talk.
says, did he add the Hollywood stuff?
Yeah, he had the Hollywood thing to it.
Yeah, he did. He did, bro. He did. Let me see who else we get. Hit that like button as we get more people in here, man. Let's get a lot of people in here tonight. Anything for click says, what is Zoe Pound?
What is Zoe Pound? Zoe Pound started off as a group of homeboys, man, out of Cyberpunk. You know what I'm saying? Cyberpunk boys. And they got a house on 56 and 1st. And they started moving work out of house, you know what I'm saying? And that's where the name originally came from, was them selling weed out of the White House. And then they came with the Zoe Pound name with the rap group and all that, and it just built it on. You know, we could go deeper into it, but that ain't what this podcast for.
Right. Yeah, that's a quick synopsis. So you know, my whole thing about the 50 situation, bro, is it didn't start until he didn't two-face or change course on Big Meech until Big Meech did what? What did Big Meech do for this all to kick off?
Start dealing with Rick Ross.
Now we talked about 50, right? And him we think that he had the information on Big Meech prior to even doing business with him, right? So he strategically played that close to the chest, didn't mention it or anything, but he knew he would use that if he needed to.
Yeah.
At the same time, Big Meech has to know, and I'm sure did know, that 50 Cent hates Rick Ross.
Yeah. But you got to understand this here too, though, right?
And so for him to go mess with him, he knew that would have triggered him. Or no? Do you think he miscalculated that?
No. You got to think about it. Big Meech is a money man. Big Meech is a money man. He don't look at shit like Rick Ross or 50 Cent. You know what I'm saying? Big Meech, he was a genuine dude. He made sure got them people aiding everything that was in the circle. So he's not looking at the shit like Rick Ross and motherfucking 50. 50 Cent, he's looking for his dollar. He's looking to suck you dry like a vampire, right? Rick Ross, he want to kick it and have the exposure and be like, oh yeah, I'm kicking it with this celebrity, this street celebrity. You know what I'm saying? All his music, you can tell that the majority of his music, he was talking about Black Boy. You know what I'm saying? Kenny Williams, you know? And so that's why he always had Kenny Williams calling in on his music. And he talked about emulate the great. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you keep on pushing, Ross. You from the homeland, this and that. That'd be Kenny Williams calling in. You know what I'm saying? And so he got this thing. He wanna associate himself around hood legends, while 50 Cent is trying to suck the lifeblood out of anything he can get, from movies to rap to clothes to anything, wherever he can get a dollar. You see what I'm saying? Big Meech, he just want to make money. He want to make money. He want to be a bridges for himself. You know what I'm saying? So he's not looking at it like, now one of these dudes. So when Big Meech went over there, I think he did that genuine. He wasn't trying to cause no rift, even though they both was into it. Who to say that they didn't actually Big Meech didn't actually try to mend that bridge between the two? You see what I'm saying? We don't know that. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying, that's just like me and you. What we doing? We get on this thing and we put ourselves out here to be scrutinized by the trolls and all this, right? We got people that like us. We got people that don't like us. We can't please everybody. You know what I'm saying? Just like the situation with me and you. That didn't cause no rift between me and you. I understood what it was. You came to me like a real man, and I was like, man, shit, the same thing. Hey, shit, you see a lane in it, go ahead and post it, homie. You feel me? But you got some people that'll look at it and be like, "Oh, you posted that about me. I'm done fucking with you." You know what I'm saying? Bro, what you owe me? What I owe you? You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
Yeah,
We doing this thing. We trying to boost what we got going. We trying to grow. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I gave you my two cents. I say 2 satoshis on that whole situation about, you know, rebranding and doing and you know, it is what it is, bro. Like it's bigger than Zoe Pound.
Yeah, no,
At
I'm
the end
talking
of the
about
day,
them, though.
it should be bigger than Zoe Pound.
No, I'm talking about them, not the Zoe Pound. I'm talking about Big Meech, Rick Ross, and what's his name? They situation. I just used a scenario to show you how Big Meech probably was genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So we got Zoe Life in the building, Zoe Life 360 in the house. Man, y'all should be I see y'all on Chatta head, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
Be on it.
Y'all need to be on Kenny K head right now. Where's Kenny K at, boy? Where's Kenny K at, boy? Where you at? Oh Lord. That's what y'all need to be on. That's a bigger situation.
My thing is I can move around freely, homie, and ain't nobody touching me. Y'all the ones that's invisible. You know? Twitter fingers.
Yeah, that's crazy. So so my train of thought, so I was going with that is that, you know, you feel like, so just to repeat, you feel like Big Meech didn't necessarily think that this was going to be the outcome. He thinking like 1990s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
He ain't thinking like this internet beef.
Yeah.
Shit, he not thinking that. He was just like, I'm just going
to. He knew it. He knew that they didn't like each other or whatever. But he probably had different intentions. His intentions probably wasn't on. Why would he get out of prison doing all that time? You know what I'm saying? Knowing what was stacked against him and get out just trying to start shit. Break bridges, burn them down. You know what I'm saying?
Zoe Life said Kenny K is a real LH killer.
That man got to me. He fraudulent. Shit, if he think that, he fraudulent as hell. He come in talking about somebody fraudulent. He fraudulent if he think that. Shit.
I ain't even gonna hold you up, Zoe Life. From some real, a real Zoe Pound, like hitter. I talked to myself. That ain't the fact. That ain't the fact at all. But my thing, and I heard it from the horse's mouth. But
my thing is this.
I don't know.
Chatta Zoe, he fraudulent. Did you hear any one of them real Zoe Pound hitters saying something about Chatta Zoe? They don't say nothing got them fraudulent about Chatta Zoe because Chatta Zoe got them, you know, saying I'm good.
Let me see here. Here we go. We talking about Mr. Dumb Type now, and we ain't gonna talk about Dumb Type on this one. I settled my beef with Mr. Mob Type as well, so I ain't even got no beef with him. So look at that. I ain't even got no beef with him. It's frivolous activities, ladies and gentlemen. So I think personally, bro, back to the whole 50 and Meech situation. I honestly think, and I did pin this from earlier because this is my fam right here. He used to actually run with BMF back in the day. I ain't gonna say more than that, why and how he ran with them, but he's like, he said here, as you guys can see, I've been around them BMF dudes. 50 Cent is playing a dangerous game. Do you think 50 is playing a dangerous game? I'm not too sure how prominent and how much of a muscle BMF got anymore. I don't know if, you know what I'm saying, as an organization. Do you think 50 is in any danger from crossing Big Meech like this? It's an embarrassment. He embarrassed them a little bit, in my opinion, because what he did was he cut his son's knees. You know what I'm saying? Fired his son. That's some petty ass shit, bro. and that's some serious stuff to be doing. But what do you think about 50 being in danger from his actions?
Me personally, I don't think he in danger.
You don't
I
think
don't
he
think
in
he in
danger?
danger. Nah.
I don't
And
think so either.
and especially
Too
like
many
saying
people
stuff
watching.
Yep, saying stuff like that, it get people to watch Big Meech. And if something do happen to 50 and they get to blaming it on Big Meech, oh, Big Meech not that hit. Big Meech did this, Big Meech did that. You know what I'm saying? That right there, have people hot on him to snatch him up just on even snatching him up under question is gonna be
It's
broadcast
not
real
a good
big.
look.
Yeah, it
Yep.
ain't a good look.
Yeah,
So I don't
his
really,
hands are tied. His hands are
yeah,
definitely tied. Which got to
I'm
be
not,
the most. Hey, that's got to be the most frustrating when you
yeah,
talking about a cat like Big Meech, who had, man, how many strings he had and how
yeah,
many levers he used to pull. Oh my God! Now, granted, he was not the type that really led or ran his organization by violence.
yeah,
It wasn't. And that's probably
yeah,
why he got further and lasted longer. But still, bro, he'll put shit in motion now. Don't get it twisted.
yeah, yeah. Anybody would though. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that when you get pushed to that corner, gonna come out swinging. You know, they ain't finna constantly get pushed. You know, unless you just all out coward like that. You know, but ain't nobody finna just constantly get pushed on and not do nothing about it. You know.
So I didn't know. Shout out to Jason Lens, my man Jay Lens. He said Dogface just released video with Blue and Cuffy talking about this situation. I
Yeah,
got to go check that out. I didn't see.
but
Did you see that one?
no, not yet. But that's what I'm saying. Blue the Venture been putting this stuff out, for a minute. But ain't nobody listening to him. Even Meech's son ran up on Blue the Venture and was like, man, you owe my daddy money. You know what I'm saying? See, that type of stuff I don't condone. You got to keep your kids out of shit. This is my shit. You stay your ass out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody slap your son up, you know what I'm saying? That's something else. But your son shouldn't have never disrespected a man like that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So,
that Diddy son stuff. You know, they trying to take on their father's greatness and legendariness, and that ain't you. You
yeah.
didn't do that.
But
You
it's
know, you
up
got
for
to know
you.
your role.
It's up for you though to pull his coat and be like, hey, sit down. You not
I'm sure he
this.
did after the fact.
You
I'm sure
know,
he did after the
that
fact.
shit is crazy. You know
It's
how
crazy.
you let your kids be out of pocket, and soon as they get slapped upside the head, you know what I'm saying, then they run to you. Oh, why you slap my son? Because he was out of pocket. That's why I slapped your son. You know, pull his coat.
Yeah.
So
Zoe Life say 50 Cent playing a dangerous game like Chatta Joe trying to get into Zoe's business. I don't know, bro.
I am so business, homie. I
I
am so
don't think
business.
50 Zoe Life. I don't think 50 playing a dangerous game just for the reason that Chatta just explained. Hands are tied.
And that's what I'm telling you. I am
The
so
players
business.
on this stage are too big, and it's live and direct. Everybody can see it. It'd be a stupid move, which ironically enough, that's how calculated and evil 50 is. He wants him to do that because he probably tied in with the boys anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
Think about it, bro.
Trying to get him something back
50
in.
never get in trouble.
Trying to get him something back in. That's what he's trying to do.
Have you seen 50 get in any jail, like looking at jail time?
You got people that do that though. People that know you got something to lose, right? And they'll try to cross every barrier to make you go ahead and flip out on them. You know what I'm saying? You done seen it. And it's just crazy, man. You know, like people that did their time, man. They trying to come. I don't care. Whatever you did, you done made it out. You know what I'm saying? Let that man live his life, man. Stop trying to push and pull.
I mean, you know, listen, he had muscle all over, bro. From Atlanta to the D, St. Louis strong. You know, so yeah, I mean, it's possible. When you get that big, that organization get that big, you got to have a whole You know, you gotta have a whole situation.
Yeah, for real.
Um,
But you still
there-
got people though that's at the bottom, you know what I'm saying, that want a name, and they'll probably try to pull a move or something. But like for us people that's relevant, they ain't trying to get locked up, man, to go sit in that box. You know?
no, they ain't trying to get locked up, bro. So I'm just wondering, and y'all let me know in the comments, like, what do you think? What do you think? Big Meech is thinking now. Like, where do we go from here, as far as what's been a successful series, the BMF series? 50 talking about he's canceling it. Like, where do you think we go from here with that whole situation, bro?
I don't know.
Think it's done?
I don't know.
You think it's done?
Yeah, no, I think anything can be fixed. This ain't nothing but some bitch
I
shit
don't
to
think
me.
so.
You know what I'm saying? It's bitch
Not
shit to
with
me.
50.
Huh? No,
Not
I'm
with
just
50,
saying.
nothing can be
No,
fixed.
no, with him and Ross, I understand that. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's bitch shit to me. Y'all fighting over a goddamn man of who he want to deal with, goddamn me, for us getting his money. You know? Come on, man. That's crazy. But
Y'all let me know. Like, I literally have not heard 50. He said Zoe Life said 50 live and die by that. His is actually 58, 50 powers. What is it? What is a 50 joint? 58
50,
law, or is it
no,
50?
it's the 50-year law.
The
It's the
50 of the
50-year law.
50 of law.
Yeah.
Yeah. You read that book, 48 powers, 48 laws of
He said
power.
48 pounds. He called that man 48 pounds.
You read that book, 48 laws?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I read all of them. You know, the art of
Yeah,
seduction,
he
48 laws of power,
definitely playing that. He
50
definitely
laws.
playing that. He
Huh?
definitely playing that book tight. I can see
Yeah.
a lot of his tactics are definitely coming from that book.
You know,
Yeah.
the thing they doing these days, man, because when I was doing the book publishing when I was locked up, they got this little thing. It's a law that you can rebrand a book. You can take a book, like I could take any book, and all I got to do is change the character, the name of the book, and the cities of where it's at, and I can reprint that same book with different names and all that stuff, right? And I can put it right back out there, and people buy them. They buy them left and right. You ain't never read a book where you be like, man, this kind of similar to this here and that there. Where the book
Yeah.
seems similar. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
why. That's why. And it's crazy. It's a law that you can't even do nothing about that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah, 50, that's how that's the game that 50 playing. He playing that 50-year law, the 50 years law, you know.
For sure. For sure. Gerald
Yeah.
Bailey in the house said Detroit live 7 mile to zone 8. You already know, bro. Thanks for tuning in. So we got I definitely want to talk about Irv in a minute. I'm just looking through the chat
Yeah.
here. We got the Zoes are in here hard. I hope y'all be in here hard on Kenny K when y'all.
Them ain't
Well,
no Zoes, homie. Them ain't no Zoes.
that's over. But I hope y'all was on his head.
Yeah, them ain't no Zoes though. When I first got out, Zoe News is trying to get status through me. Even when I rehash shit, because I fell out and kicked him to the curb because he was pillow talking about me to some other dude, and I end up stumbling on the line, and I just cut him loose. And they were trying to mend them bridges. And then I end up accepting this dude back in, and all of a sudden I see him, he's trying to come to my shit like he's trying to help me, but he over there at this other dude stuff, laughing and kikiing and knee slapping, you know what I'm saying? And so I left him alone again because I see him, he's a snake, right? And now, goddamn, he's just all out mad at me. You know what I'm saying? Bro, you were trying to get your status through me. You know it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we on this man page. We on this
Yeah.
man page, man. We're gonna keep it real.
Yeah.
I
So
don't know
Gerald
who the
Bailey.
fuck Zoe Life is. I don't know who the fuck he is. Don't nobody know him. A matter of fact, me and you, we know the same people that you was calling, that we know the same people. And these prominent people that's in the hood and Little Haiti, real Zoe Pound generals.
Real Zoe Pound general.
And they not saying nothing sly, but we got this little dude that running around trying to get his little rocks off, trying to say something about, oh, shout out Zoe. You don't know me, homie.
Gerald Bailey said they say Meech pressed. Listen to this right here. They said Meech pressed 50 over rights of to the show, or more rights to the show. That's how it started. I could actually see that being a scenario.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I could see that being a scenario. And then Meech going to kick it with Ross. Like,
yeah,
I could see that being a scenario. Yep, I could see that being a scenario. Listen, man, if you look at what they say, the sign of a successful or a great leader are the leaders that he creates around him.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You've never seen any leaders created around 50 Cent. Never. No. They're always dependent on him. You know, from all the G Unit cast, you got Uncle Murder and what's my man?
Yayo.
Yayo, Uncle Murder and Yayo. Love them to death. And you know, but they ain't gonna really challenge 50.
Yeah, they only a shadow of 50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they gonna line up under 50 and play that second or beta male within the relationship. I'm not saying they're beta males in and of themselves. I'm saying in the 50 Uncle Murder 50 Yayo relationship, they're the betas in that whole situation. You don't never see like none of them really take off and do it independently and do anything real
because
big.
They in the shadows.
They won't be allowed to. They ain't allowed to. They're not allowed to. So I could definitely see 50 Cent doing something like this.
Yeah.
Wanting to keep the rights to the show, where it is, and not giving up another dime or another percentage. And Big Meech like, okay.
Yeah.
We'll see how you feel after I go holler at Ross. That makes a lot of sense, Gerald. Where'd you find that out? Where'd you hear that? I'd love to know where you heard that, because that makes a lot of sense. That makes more sense than just him, you know, going to mess with Ross and then that happening as a retaliatory situation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get Mr. Mob Type live on the stream. Not gonna happen, homie. Justine said he probably feel caught up. Wish he was back locked up. Stay right. Get caught in no Diddy freak offs. Big Meech playing it's cool. He's still on papers. Yeah. He can't play them, man. How long is Meech on papers, by the way?
I don't know. I got the paperwork in there. I'll check it, get back at you.
Let me see. 50 was never in business with Meech. He's in business with Tammy. Yeah. What you think about that statement?
That's who was handling all his business while he was in prison.
Name it something different and put it out with Ross and bigger producers. Yeah, but I heard that 50 somehow 50 got rights over BMF like perpetually. Did you hear anything about that?
No, I ain't never heard that.
So let's look at this article real quick out of Rolling Out. Let's see what they say. Rick Ross takes aim at 50 Cent over BMF rivalry. It says here, long-standing around. Let me see here. Behind the Strat Alliance. Ross's partnership with Big Meech ahead of the latter's homecoming event represents more than just a business move. This alliance directly challenges 50 Cent's established narrative through the BMF series on Stars. Collaboration demonstrates Ross's understanding of timing and strategic positioning in the entertainment industry. Let's see here. Vision for cinematic masterpiece. Ross's ambitions plan to extend beyond mere competition. His vision for a high-budgeted BMF film aims to elevate the storytelling to newer highs with potential directors, including industry heavyweights, F. Gary, and Antoine Fuqua, and Quentin Tarantino. Wow. I'm trying to find the part though where it was talking about implications. So, shift in how hip hop stories are told in mainstream media. Ross's initiative could mark the beginning of a new era where artists take control over narrative rights and production decisions, potentially reshaping the landscape of hip hop entertainment. I guess it does not say the impact there, or if 50 has any control over it. I haven't found anything yet in this article, but it'd be interesting, bro. A lot of people say that 50 and Ross are two and the same. That's why they hate each other so much. They're the same person.
Yeah,
But
I can see that.
I don't know, man. I don't agree as much because if you and we just talked about this, I said you don't ever see nobody around 50 being elevated and being like allowed to really blossom. That was never the case with Ross. Ross wanted his people to really make power moves, i.e. Meek Mills. 50 never held Meek back ever. Think about it. He never, not 50. Ross never held Meek back.
Even Wale
never. None of them. None of them. They held themselves back, if anything.
Yeah,
because they started complaining when the money started slowing up. But that's
in that aspect, I don't see them.
That's the whole. They always do that. When the money gets funny, that's when they start complaining.
Yeah.
You know
what you smoking on, man? Which one is that?
This is it's called Sigmund Freud. It's nasty as hell.
Freud.
It's from last week, man. This is the first time it's smoked in the whole week, but it's not a good cigar. But I paid like $40 for it, so I'm gonna smoke it.
Yeah. I be seeing
what you find on that
I couldn't find nothing on it. I gotta go in the back
on his probation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I gotta go dig in the back
Jason
room.
Lynn
grab
says, so you're saying because he hasn't been in trouble with he's what? I think the objective is to not get caught. Nah, I hear you, bro. But it's something suspicious about 50, man. For him not to be in any trouble. He ain't been in no trouble. And it could be he's just a smart man and just left the streets alone. And he didn't need to get, into no illegal activities for him to get in trouble. Which, you're kind of right there.
He's just playing his cards. He playing his cards the best way he see fit. That's what that is.
But the thing is, like, I just feel like whenever you see cats always stirring up stuff, but never getting into stuff, like never, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they got like that direct line to the people over at FBI Street 123 FBI Street.
That could be possible, but
you know what I'm saying? Like Diddy was pushing it. He was getting into shit, stirring up and getting into shit, but he was always getting out of it. So that's even more of a signal to me to say, okay, you in there with the boys.
Oh, it's his money. It's his money. A lot of that stuff don't be money because you had the feds that don't want your money. They want you. So either you gonna give us your ass or you gonna give us somebody else's ass.
50, the only rapper to beat Jay-Z. What you think about that?
That beat Jay-Z. Beat Jay-Z in what?
You got to expound on that one, Jace. I don't agree with that one. Nah, you snitch dude on the right. I really hyping it up. No, that's anything for clicks. That boy is a fool. He don't even know nothing about you. He just be anything for clicks.
You can't. Hey, them trolls, man.
Let's see who else we got in the building, man. We got about 130 something people in the building right now. Hit that like button, y'all, as y'all come in. We talking about tonight 50 Cent, Big Meech. Somebody brought up a great point about this actually may have started before Big Meech made the move to show face with Rick Ross. But we talking about that whole situation and the implications of it and what's going to happen going forward. To me, again, I said it before, man, 50 Cent, this is my observation. 50 Cent is unhappy with himself. Don't know what, if he living with regrets or like what, bro, like his mom dying or mom not, I don't know, bro. You know, his mom was a lesbian, right? You know that, right?
I heard that.
Yeah, and so she kind of like left him or did him wrong. You just never know, bro. You just
As a
never
matter of
know.
fact, it was a cat from Queens that told me that.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, it was a cat from Queens told me that.
yeah. So his mother was a lesbian, and I think really didn't treat him all that well as a kid. I don't know if she didn't like him or whatever, but something, bro, is definitely going on with 50 Cent, man, because he is always trying to troll on people. We're gonna talk about the last thing he trolled on, which was the most disrespectful thing, in a second. We'll get to that. But he's
You already
always,
know the trolls.
yeah, the timing of it is he's always, it's just evil, bro.
You know, but
Just evil.
the trolls, that's what it is. They be miserable and they just want to, you know what I'm saying, come at people. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the people that they come at is people that they envy. You know, so a troll is gonna be a troll.
Hotep Jesus got his big break through 50. I felt like I knew he worked for 50. I did know he worked for 50, but I didn't know his big break was through 50. I did not know that. You know who Hotep Jesus is?
No, I never heard of him. I'm
You
looking at
never
him now.
Hotep? Oh yeah,
Let
that's
me
my
see.
boy. Tammy is Meech's power of attorney. Still to this day. Kwame say Tammy is Meech's power of attorney, even as after he's out of jail. 10 pound in the building. 50 set up Diddy from the beginning. It's funny as hell. Do no rapper really do that? CV? Yeah, I guess. Meech signed his rights over to a snitch. Oh, so did you realize that, bro? Did you realize that?
You said Meech with what?
Signed his
Yeah, that's
rights over
Tammy.
to her.
That's Tammy. Yeah.
I didn't
I
know he
told you
signed
when
it.
he was locked up. See, the thing when you're locked up, they had this thing going, but we got it passed. They had this thing going that when you locked up, you can't run your own business. You got to sign your power of attorney to somebody else so that they can run your business for them. And that's how that came about. You know what I'm talking about? But we ended up getting the pass to where you can actually run your business from inside a prison now. You know?
Look at all Rick Ross artists. Yeah, I mean, of course, you know, the music business is one that it's a numbers game, right? But I'm just saying, like, he let his artists run, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Like, for a while there, Meek was bigger than Rick Ross, and you would never see that under 50's camp. You wouldn't even see the opportunity of Lloyd Banks being bigger than 50. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's a Hotep Jesus. He was a marketer for 50's energy drink.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't know that. I know he worked with them. I knew he used to work in the music industry, period, but I didn't know that. Yeah. But that's not really saying nothing, Jason, because it's not like 50 gave him, like, it elevated him anywhere else further than that. Again, you never see anybody that 50 deals with do anything that surpasses him.
Right here, they just said Jeff Rogan. It was Jeff Rogan that really pushed him, you know what I'm saying, and got him out there.
Jeff Rogan.
Not Jeff Rogan, Joe Rogan.
Oh yeah. Joe had him on the show a few years ago. That was a real big break. he did a skit about
Yeah.
some he did some skit on Starbucks, and that blew up, and then Joe Rogan saw it, and they ended up having him on. He's been on
Oh,
about
yeah.
3-4
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
He's been on about 3-4
So,
times. 3 times, something like that. Shout out to my man Hotep. Talked to him. I
yeah.
talked to him actually a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, some niggas fumble their opportunity, CB. Yeah, definitely people
We
fumble it all the time.
Crypto, we were just talking about that before we got on. You know what I'm saying? Dealing with the movie stuff and all that with my homeboys now. We was just talking
Zoe
about that.
Pound fumbled it for sure. What is Ali doing right now? Like I don't see. I don't know why I'm not in his algorithm. I don't see.
He out trying to film that movie.
What movie is he filming?
I guess it's a Zoe Pound movie. I guess I don't know.
Oh
He
hell
got
no!
it
They
where
gonna
he
be
trying
mad.
he got it where he trying to make Zoe Pound a Carol City group. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
And
Oh, wait a
they
minute.
had the film crews out there and everything, man. Where he got him in prison, and it's a low budget film. So they got him like in pens and stuff, like they in prison, and one dude walking by while the guard is taking the cuffs off, and the other dude getting ready to fight, and he telling him, "Yeah, get on him, go get on him." It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what he's doing right now. He trying to film this movie.
You seen the trailer or something?
Yeah, I got it. I'm gonna show you. I'll show it to you.
Yeah,
I got it in my phone. I be telling people, man. I got stuff.
Text it to me real quick. I'll put it on the actual stream.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Put it. Zoe Life say, shout out Zoe. What did Mr. Mob Type do to you?
I don't know Mr. Mob Type.
He don't know Mr. Mob Type. Kwame says, Meech don't have any rights to the show. Tammy, the rat, have all the rights to BMF. That's a damn shame. You know, it's just interesting that when he got out of jail though, Chatta, he couldn't relinquish those attorney rights, those power attorney privileges. How does that work?
Yeah, you can relinquish them, but the person gotta they gotta sit down and they gotta do the paperwork.
Oh, and then by the time he got out of jail, it was already in motion.
You know,
BMF was already in motion and popular when he got out, so he had no leverage to get it back from her. That's what happened. That's really what happened.
Let me see. Copy.
Yeah, this nigga 50 did date Chelsea. That is disgusting. What 50 doing, bro?
Let me try to send this to you right quick. I hope it don't. What do you want me to send it to you on? Because you know on the messages and stuff, they be talking about cut it and chop it and all that.
What you mean?
I can send it through WhatsApp. I can send it through what platform you want me to send it to? Your phone?
Oh, it's an actual video file.
Yeah, it's like a little.
Oh, it's not. It's not on YouTube.
It ain't no trailer. It ain't no trailer. It's him doing the shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
that's why I showed it to you. Look.
Send it to my Telegram. Yeah, send it my Telegram. I can put it up. I can play it from there.
Telegram, I got you.
Yeah. He's playing in it too?
No. He just directing. He's directing everything.
Oh, he's a director now.
He's a director.
Boy, shout out to that man. That's an Aries ambition right there, boy. Let me see. Fumbling opportunities is the best because then you get to stealth through the entrance. Yeah, that's true. The door isn't locked if you can forge your own key. Good point. No, Cuffy had Meech life rights. Once Tammy and Meech got Cuffy jammed, Tammy was able to. Damn. Cold world out here, y'all. So Big Meech let a federal informant have authority over his life rights and BMF. Go figure, Kwame. You can't make this shit up, bro. You can't make this shit up. Zoe Life say, Big Meech looking down bad right now. Everybody in the dope game done told, even Chapo rat. Yeah, listen, that's a false narrative to live by. That's a false street code to live by. No snitching. Man, that shit don't exist. That shit don't exist.
And a lot of the dudes that be hollering about don't, man, ain't no snitch. They ain't never been faced with no motherfucking life without the possibility of release for them to even have word to say something. That's why I don't even be tripping on these trolls. I actually got them and went through my storm and came back out. And y'all ain't got no paperwork to show it, but they want to get on here and holler about some all rat paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Show the shit so I can get paid like the rest of them. But yeah, a lot of these dudes ain't never even looked at or been convicted and sentenced to something that can lead you to a life without the possibility of release. So they don't know, they can't speak on nothing if you don't even know how you will stand up behind it. You don't know how you will stand up behind it, but you want to talk about this next man for him standing up behind it. You know what I'm saying? And doing what he doing. Come on, man. If you ain't went through that storm, you can't speak on it.
So I don't know if you probably know this, but that's part of the culture. And I just saw this. I'm gonna highlight this again. Jason Lynn talking about the Mexican cartel and how they snitch. That's part of their culture. So the Mexican cartel will snitch on their enemy and it not be looked at as looked down on. That's just part of like a tactic to win over your enemy. So that's part of their culture for sure. Blockchain report, thanks, bro. Good to see. I haven't seen you in a while, my friend.
I'm trying to figure out how to do this here, man. How to send
you can't send it to
because it's on my WhatsApp. I don't know how to get it off the WhatsApp.
Oh, you gotta download it from WhatsApp and then go into Telegram and just attach a file and a video file, and you'll see it after you downloaded it. You should see it in there.
Yeah, it ain't giving me an option to download. It just say save.
Yeah, save. That's download.
Yeah, but it ain't saving nothing. Let me see.
Meek is a bottom dude, soft. Yeah, dude. Meek is real soft. No doubt about that.
Oh, okay. My bad.
And dumb.
I was doing this all wrong.
Meek Mill is does not have the highest intellect, my friend. Some of the shit he's done and said, he's getting better, but he used to be like, it was cringeworthy listening to some of the shit he would say off topic, not talking about rapping. Him on Twitter, man, that was just the worst. Me be getting passed around like a groupie in the industry. He had the nerve to say he'll pay somebody $100,000 to find why he's involved in the man. That sounds so suspect. You can't compare Rick Ross to 50 Cent. 50 Cent do stadiums Rick Ross performed at Live on Friday. Hey, okay, but Kwame, who got more money now? And that's a hard one to I'm not being that's not a loaded question. Like, I really don't know. Because 50 has come back strong with all the power moves he's making in the Hollywood industry.
I think I got it.
I couldn't tell you who got more, more net worth.
Oh, I sent it to you. I got it.
All right,
man,
it's like pulling teeth with this guy, y'all. Just letting y'all know.
I ain't tech savvy at all, man. I just know what I know.
It's like pulling teeth. You hear me? Yeah. Let me see here. So I'm gonna bring this over here to this screen, this desktop, and then I'm gonna go over here. Where you send it? No, it's still sending. It's still sending. Okay, so I'll wait for it to send before I share the screen.
I shut mine down. Let me.
Open it back up. It still should be sending, even if you shut it down.
It's sending.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. But yeah, man. So, like, I don't know, bro. Like, how do you feel like this is going to end, man? I just think this is going to. I didn't know. Big Meech was in such a bad situation. like giving his rights away to everybody, man. He ain't got no
Yeah,
pull.
man. You
got
got to
no
think. Hold on.
leverage.
Wait a minute. You got to think about it, man. Cats be popped. Cats can have money in the streets. When Big Meech got popped, the feds took a lot of money from Big Meech. So he didn't have the money people thought he had. You know what I'm talking about?
But
And
I already
so
had 100,000 on his books at all times.
he probably did. You know
That
what I'm
was the
saying?
max
But
you could
what I'm
have.
saying, he didn't have the money that people thought he had, you know? And so when you in prison, it's kind of hard to find people that's actually faithful and that can run an operation right. You know what I'm saying? Because I've lost a whole lot of money while I was in there trying to find people that can move right. So you gotta find somebody that you think you can trust, man, and to get stuff done. And if you're thinking on a level like that, hey, sometimes you just gotta jump out there.
All right, let's play this video.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah. Let's see. Replace window.
Yeah, you'll hear him. You'll hear him in the back.
Can you see it? Can you see the video?
Yeah, we can't see it because it ain't on yet. We can see where it's at.
Okay, hold on. Hold on, bro. Let's try to do this over, y'all.
I thought you supposed to. Don't you supposed to hit the thing and then it blow up bigger?
Nah, it's the way it shares on here. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have to actually download it. It's all good. I got another way. You know, I'm Mr. Tech. You ain't gotta worry about me. We gonna get it done over here. We gonna get it done over here. You already know what the fuck going on.
Thing is, at least I got it. You got some people get frustrated and give up. At least I got it.
You right. Nah, you right.
I kept going until I got it.
There you go. You got to keep going. Got to keep doing. Let me see. So I'm gonna pull it up like this. Rundown. Bada boom, bada bing. Let's do it like this. All right. So we're gonna do it like this, ladies and gents. Full screen. And it's like boom.
You can't even hear it. And that's crazy. Look like they down in Alabama, Mississippi somewhere. That's one I was telling you about when they put him in the cage and dude acting like he finna get on him and stuff. If it was real prison stuff, they wouldn't sit and wait till the dude get out. Man, the dude gonna get off on you when he get off on you. It don't even look real.
What is going on, dog?
You know? That's when you're trying to do too much too soon. Yeah, that's when he telling dude, yeah, you look like one of them Zoe Pound dudes. That's why I wish you could hear you can hear what's going on. Hopefully don't no Kenny K shit jump up.
Oh God.
Hey man.
Don't Kenny K us, dog. Don't
No,
Kenny K
man.
slay us, man.
Yeah.
Let me see who plays for
Yeah,
me.
but that's it. Yeah, he trying to put together a move. At least he trying to do something though. So, you know, you got Cash Man sitting and letting the bag pass him up. You know what I'm saying? He trying to execute the bag real quick.
It's so, you know what's so
So
crazy about, and shout out to Justine for the $3. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. She said pair character. Oh, this is not. I ain't know what the hell. Okay, that's the description of the actual.
yeah.
Okay, the super sticker. Thank you. I didn't know what the hell she was saying. Thank you, Justine.
Man.
The interesting thing about this whole situation, bro, that entertains me is that like Zoe Life and Zoe TV and all of them can't stand you, but they can't stand Ali either. So it's just like it's just like as the world turns, drama in the Zoe Pound,
my
bro.
thing
It's
is this.
hilarious.
But look, my thing is this. I can't sit and waste brain cells on a person that's not, you can't stand me. You go to sleep, you hate me. You know what I'm saying? I can't waste brain cells on that, homie. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do.
Can you call in? Yeah, but I will have to give you a link, bro. I don't know how to get you a link. Chatta Zoe type say you hiding from your family members. She don't even look like she got good Tweety Bird. So with that little clip we watched, man, I don't know, man. I don't know if that's the right approach for Ali to take out the gate. What you think?
Jumping out there, you either gonna make yourself or break yourself. You know what I'm talking about? So I don't knock a person for jumping out there trying his hand.
I don't either.
You know, but you know that's when you find out what you can do and what you can't do. You go back in the lab and you revamp and you come back out. I remember when I had first met him and stuff, I used to tell him that. I used to be like, bro, you putting out these books and these books got messed up editorial and stuff. I was like, you come from the streets, bro. You know what good product do. You gotta put out good product every time you put it out. You can't just throw stuff out there just to get money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the dude that he was dealing with at the time, that dude, he didn't know nothing about marketing and actually putting out good product. And so that's why, you know what I'm saying? One book took flight and the other books, you know what I'm saying, hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
You know, and the one that took flight was the one that wasn't done by the dude that it was a whole nother other people that did that book. And he took that money from that book and he was trying to branch off. And
do you agree with this comment here? 50 revive BMF and put them back to rest.
Oh, he did do that. He did that. Hell yeah, I gotta get that to him. Shit. Hell yeah, he did that.
He did, but it would have been done without 50 though, too. Because
would have been done
if it would have just been delayed. Meaning, like, I think he did that out of desperation, think he would never get out. So he kind of gave rights up and stuff so he can get some motion.
You talking about Meech?
But if Meech,
yeah, but he still was gonna get out. He didn't have
what did he have?
Man, Big Meech, his due date was like 2031.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought he had like another 20 years.
Yeah. Nah, man, his release date was like 2031. And when Terry got out, that's when he was like, damn, he let my brother out, me and my brother on the same charge and stuff, you know. But the reason why they didn't let Meech out at first is because Meech, he was getting popped with cell phones and drugs and stuff. Terry, he never caught a disciplinary while he was locked up. So they let him out real quick and you know.
So okay. Yeah. So I'm about to put two and two together. I'm not saying this is true, y'all. So none of my BMF people up in the D, don't come down at me on this. I'm just saying. I'm just observing from the outside looking in. For a figure to be as big as he was and have the operation he had, biggest operation. Would you say it was the biggest black?
No,
Rick Ross.
you got a dude. You got a dude named Craig Pettis.
Oh,
that
Craig
had one of
Pettis.
the biggest operations. Yeah.
Craig Pettis was out of
Memphis.
It was
He was
somebody out
Memphis,
of
Tennessee.
Detroit actually that predated Big Meech. They I heard was even bigger.
Who you talking about? You talking about the Chamber
No,
Boys?
not the Chamber Boys. No, I know them. It was an individual. I can't remember his name, man. They say, they say he was bigger than his operation was bigger than Meech. Before this is well before Meech, just maybe in the in the early 90s, 80s. I think it was like late.
Yeah, Craig Pettis, he catching the blues in prison.
Why?
They got him at a low level yard because he read it, bro. He read it, man. Cats be running him up top.
Man, see, this is what I'm saying. Y'all give me somebody that ain't read it. I'm waiting.
I got a couple of them. You got Wayne Perry, Zulu. You got AJ. You know what I'm saying? Which is what's his name? Anthony Jones. You got Adrian Jones. Got Peter Rolock. You know what I'm saying? You got George Rivera. You got two George Riveras. Matter of fact, one of them I was locked up with in Walla Walla. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, he was cool. He was the president of the Los Alitos out of Humford, Connecticut. You know? So yeah, it's a lot of dudes, you know what I'm saying, that ain't ratted, you know. But all the rats get the movie deals and the glorifications in the radios and all that. You know, so
yeah, that clip.
That's why
when I saw that clip, Jason, I definitely thought Tubi. Definitely thought Tubi. Straight to Tubi. Straight to fucking Tubi, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man. Hey, like I said, better than doing nothing. Some motion better than no motion.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
exactly.
Zoe Pound members, for whatever reason, they weren't that went on their mind. That went on their mind.
Yeah.
Meech
got
to explain why his power of attorney, who's a federal informant, was involved in the conviction of Cuffy, and why was she involved in getting your time reduced?
And did you see Cuffy's daughter? Did you see the interview with Cuffy's daughter?
But real quick, back to what I was saying. I think I never finished it, but how, you know, being that big of a drug kingpin and you only get hit with 20 years? What did you get hit with?
Who that?
Meech.
Who that?
What was his sentence?
Meech got hit with
30.
Yeah, he got hit with more than that, man. I forgot what his total sentence was. 2031. Let me see.
Basically, he should have had life. With that situation. Something wasn't adding up. But again, I'm not street, so I really don't care.
And I gave the streets up, so I really don't care.
Yeah, I really don't care if he snitched or didn't snitch. The nigga's home. He's enjoying his family.
30 years. Yep.
30 years. Yeah. I leave it up to the street police, to the street referees to throw the flag on all that.
Man, come on. Why cats want to come on here with see cats like that? I think they causing homos, man. For real. For real. They are coming to just throw stuff out there like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I think, man, they ain't got no proof to bag nothing. They just saying stupid stuff on her, man.
You gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it.
But that be the first thing people go to. If it's a dude mad at a dude, oh, he gay. You know what I'm saying? If it's a woman mad at a dude, oh, he got a little dick. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Can't win.
Y'all gotta no, we can win. They gotta start coming with something different because that don't even get up under my skin no more. You know? Back when I was in the teenage years, I used to be ready to fight on some shit like that. Now, man, you know who you is. You know? Can't nobody tell you who you is, especially people don't know you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when they do stuff like that, that make me think that they are actually closet cats, man. R. Kelly.
Bro, Zoe life, man. I don't have a way to I don't have a connect to you, bro. So I can't get you on the line. I'm not gonna drop the link publicly.
Zoe like mad as fuck. Goddamn, man, he trying to get it. Come on, man.
That retarded.
He rattling his cage, y'all. Woo, he rattling his cage. Man, I wouldn't get crazy. My thing is I wouldn't get on here and go back and forth with you. That's bitch shit, homie.
Rainbow play on the field.
That's just like Zoe News. Zoe News, he tried to do that, and I just got up off the live. I was like, man, I'm done. I ain't finna come on nobody live just to do that, homie. That's bitch shit. This dude is showing some real feminine tendencies right now.
Yeah, like I said, I understand, you know, you got your beefs or whatever, but boy, I would think Kenny K would be a bigger.
I'm telling you.
I'm gonna keep referencing. I'm keep going back to that because I can only go off what the real Zoes that I know told me. They like, nah, get that nigga off the street with that. Kenny K got to go.
And that's the thing. You actually know real Zoes that's exposing shit. Why they ain't never said nothing about me? And when they do say something about me,
the Zoe I know,
when they do say something about me, they give me a salute. It's all respect. I don't understand why. But we got these people that's nobodies in the comments that always want something to say, you know?
Yeah, man. So hit that like button, ladies and gents. Man, I wish we would have been able to link yours in here tonight. But it is what it is. The troll would have been even worse. So maybe it's good that we didn't. But I want to wrap up tonight with the last topic. Irv Gotti, man. Rest in peace, Irv Gotti. Damn. Health is wealth, ladies and gents. Health is wealth. And just real quick, I don't know if y'all heard about this. I'm sure some of y'all have, but there was a 7.6 earthquake in the Caribbean.
What?
Just now, yeah. Issued a massive tsunami warning too. That happened right after it. So that's crazy. Let's see. See if bring that up real quick. Share this tab. So as you guys can see on the screen real quick, we got a massive 7.6 magnitude earthquake shakes Caribbean. Tsunami warning issued. So I hope everyone stays safe out there. Let's see where it hit. Magnitude 7.6 was reported in the middle of the Caribbean Sea Saturday night, triggering a tsunami warning around the region, including threats of waves up 10 feet in Cuba. Dang. Okay. We'll see what happened with that, man. But that's I hope everyone stays safe out there from that. That's crazy. But the article I wanted to talk about was Irv Gotti, man, and his passing. But of course, with class, our buddy 50 Cent had to even mock him in death, ladies and gentlemen. Makes no fucking sense. This is what 50 put up. He's got to be one unhappy individual, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
One unhappy individual. It says the quote said 50 Cent smoking hookah, but it's I think the quote said I'm smoking on that Gotti pack. Nah, God bless him. LOL. Come on, man. What?
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
What's
Where you
going
get that
on
shit
here,
from?
bro?
Where you
Oh
get
yeah,
that from?
Hulk Hogan,
oh
we
yeah,
coming for you, nigga.
Oh yeah, that Booker T. That's in the. Hey, I keep that one. I ain't played that one in a minute. I keep that one locked and loaded. That Booker T, bro. What
You know,
fuck?
he got mad at Terry. He got mad at Terry because Terry had the free Supreme t-shirt on. You know, you didn't see that?
When did this happen?
This was a minute ago.
Like when Southwest got out?
Yeah, this
First
one he
got
was
out.
Yeah, when it was out.
Nah,
Yeah, he got
I
mad.
ain't hear about that.
Yeah, he got mad and he had a black t-shirt on with free Supreme and free Meech. Yeah.
Now, you know, the Supreme thing I can understand a little bit more because that's a real beef. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's some life and death street beef stuff right there. Okay, I understand that. I do understand that. I don't have a problem with him being sensitive over that. But didn't Supreme have something to do with DJ what's his name? From Run DMC? Yeah.
Yeah.
He had something to do with his death?
Not that I know of.
You ain't hear that? You never heard that?
Nah, I heard it, but it ain't, I don't know. Nah, I can't say, because you got to think. I'm telling you, man. When we was locked up, we had this thing going on, bro. Prince, Supreme, everybody. You know what I'm saying? We were linked up, and so I never even really got that. You know what I'm saying? It was a lot of stuff that was linked to them that they didn't even do. They had no dealings with.
You trying to say something without saying something? What I mean, I'm trying to understand.
You know,
what you're trying to put down.
That be out the realm. So you gotta read it. You know. Yeah. Yeah.
So my man ain't get shot up by Supreme. All right. I mean, that was the whole thing that you know, that was another thing that
he did that in the movies
50...
and tried to make it seem like that was him, you know, in that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But 50 Cent, man, he did something, like I said, very, very distasteful. Talking about your boy Irv Gotti. What's your thoughts on Irv, man? I didn't realize Irv was such an instrumental player in hip hop, man.
Yeah.
Like for real, like from tracks he produced to people he connected with other people. He was a power broker. Really.
Even besides that, though, when you look at Irv, though, I'm talking about interviews. You look at Irv in the time, he was a poised, laid back dude, man. He always tried to help people. You know what I'm saying? He always gave his all. Even DMX, you know what I'm saying? He always tried to put people in a better light. And I like what he did for the girl Side, the rapper. You ever heard of her?
What's her name?
Side. Yeah, he got with her, man. He was pushing her whole stuff. She just couldn't stay out of trouble. She didn't know the power she had. You know what I'm saying? She loved Irv, but she couldn't stay out of trouble. You know, but he was giving her everything. Any door he can open for her, he did that. You know, so he was a genuine dude from what I see him outside of the business aspect. He was a genuine dude, you know.
I didn't realize he was that close with Jay.
Yeah.
Him and Jay-Z were pretty close, man. I did not know that. Like Jigga was at his wedding and kids, what do you call it, christenings and stuff like that. You know, Jay-Z don't go to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's crazy that they were that close. I didn't even know that, bro. Did not even know that. And then Ja Rule, that was a combo right there for you. They did some hits, bro. They made some hits. Like Ja had the 2000s on lock. The early 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah, the early 2000s on lock.
Yeah, he did that.
Every other song was him singing on it. And 50 was mad.
I remember when I first heard him on that one song with him, Jay-Z, and the girl. when he came off, I was like, man, he got spit. And I started listening to his music ever since then. Then he started doing all that singing and shit. But
You
yeah,
talking about the joint he did on not training day,
yeah, that
rush
it ain't
hour?
even a question. How my dough flow? You good? You got
You talking
those.
about rush hour?
I don't know. I ain't never seen the movie. I ain't never seen
Damn.
it. Bro, I was gone.
Shout out to Chatta's opening day.
Hey, and certain prisons, you know what I'm saying? They don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't get to watch movies and stuff like that. You have TVs. Like I was in prison system where they had sports TV, you had the news TV. That's all you get. That's all you get. So, you know, it was a lot of stuff I'd have missed for us, movies and stuff.
I think it went like "It's Murder," holla holla. Was it that song?
No, I was talking about the one with him, Jay-Z, and a Millie or something.
A million.
Yeah, we had the headphones and stuff, the Mac 5 headphones and stuff. And I used to, when I first heard it, he came off on it. He hit the last verse, and he was like, "It ain't even the question. How my dope flow? You good? You
Right.
got it.
Right.
Yeah.
Killed it. He killed it.
Yeah.
He killed it.
And that's when I was like, man, he
He
fucking
killed
with
it
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy was definitely up there as far as great rappers, man. And he went the singing route, but it worked actually for him.
Yeah.
The singing route worked for him, but he was a diddler though. I heard he was one of them diddlers.
Yeah.
He used to get loose with the pill popping and stuff.
Hey.
So it is what it is. But man, yeah,
Everybody got their vices, man.
Nah, nigga, everybody ain't got them vices.
No, not them vices, but everybody got their vices.
You know? Yeah, that's a whole nother level. But I just think that you know, he's gonna go down. Unfortunately, I don't think given as much credit as he should have been given in the music industry. Maybe in the industry, of course, they give him his flowers or gave him his flowers, but the public really didn't see how much of an impact this guy really had on the music industry, man. And he was a talent.
He was still doing stuff behind the scenes, even after the crumble of Murder Inc. Irv Gotti was still doing stuff behind the scenes and opening doors up to people that he never got the recognition for. You know,
like who? Like what?
Like what I was just saying. You know, that whole production with that that BET Sisters of Hip Hop. He behind that. He got that started help Bill get her career started. He helped rejuvenate Diamond, but Diamond only lasts for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Breonna Perry, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he was doing stuff behind the scene.
Yeah, man. My whole thing about this situation is that he passed away. This guy was only how old? 54 years
54.
old. You would think with the resources that he had, there should be no reason why he should be dying from a stroke, which was probably from the different medications he was on for his diabetes. See, that's what's wrong with America, bro. We I think we are number 70 in the world as far as healthiest people.
Yeah.
But our cost is number 1 for medical care.
Yeah,
what's going on, bro?
That's why I had to put a whole gym in my house. I had to do that, man.
It's the food we're eating.
Work out.
Yeah, it's the food we're eating.
Yeah, they got all that GMO stuff. You see how big the chickens and stuff is these days?
I don't even eat chicken.
But you don't look at them when you go in the grocery store?
Hell no, I can't stand looking or smelling chicken or nothing.
Turkey.
Yeah, I don't deal with the chicken. I don't deal with the chicken, bro.
Yeah, they messing with all the food though. They got vegetables, man, with no seeds. Fruit with no seeds. Watermelon. You don't see cut the watermelon open. You ain't got no seeds. How you gonna grow a watermelon with no seeds?
Shout out to Trey Intuition. He's in the building. Thanks for tuning in. Are you following any of this like political stuff going on?
Yeah, some of it. I've been following some of it. I've been doing podcasts and stuff on some of it. What's
Have you been
good?
following the USA ID stuff?
Talking about
The
to get
department that
the
got shut down.
airport? Huh? No, not
The
that.
department that shut down.
No, not that.
Yeah, Doge shut down USA ID, which was a $40 billion a year basically money laundering department. It was damn near a shell. It was
Yeah.
just a shell of an organization or a department, and they were just sending our money off to other countries, doing just the most diabolical stuff with our money.
And that's what I be telling people, man. When I be pushing that zone of existence, that Zoe, the movement in the nation, right? That's what I be telling people, man. We got to become lobbyists. If we don't become lobbyists, and I'm talking about real lobbyists, not no activists that's portraying as lobbyists. We got to become real lobbyists. You know, if we don't become real lobbyists, man, we're gonna stay having the deck stacked against us. So, and that's my push. I'm trying to get people to understand and the power of being a lobbyist.
I actually know a black brother that owns a lobby firm. He used to be one of my clients. I used to do his website. I haven't talked to him in some years, but
Is it an actual lobbying firm or an activist
it's
firm?
an actual lobbying firm. It's a lobbying firm. So maybe I'll reach out to him to figure out what I need to do to get a lobbying firm. I think there's quite amount of money you need. It may not actually be, but it takes some money to make impact and change. That's the part where the money is necessary.
It do. That's why the way I came with it, I'm covering other branches instead of just one thing. I'm not just opening a lobbying firm. That's why I'm putting together the team. It's called Zone of Existence, right? We got the lobbying, you know what I'm saying? So we in politics, we dealing with politics, currency, business, land and infrastructure, security, let me see, education, tribalism. We dealing with a host of different things. And we trying to pull all this here together, and we working in on one accord. And so we always gonna have money to push the lobby. We always gonna have money to push the business. We always gonna have money. We just, let me see. That's what I wanted to look into.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was.
USA ID.
But the thing is, you don't be want to be tuning in with me on this here, on this crypto. You say you cut your phone off.
No. You think he ain't talking about Doge the crypto. He talking about Doge the department.
What?
Yeah. This ain't the Doge. It's a play on words that Elon did that on purpose, but that's the Department of Governmental Efficiency. That's okay. So let me just play. I'm gonna play this clip, y'all. For those that may not be, I didn't see Justine say she can't stand politics, but boy, you paying taxes, you gonna want to hear about this shit right here. You gonna want to hear about this right here. Let me play this real quick. Let's play this 4-minute let's play this 4-minute video that goes over what the USID was doing and what the Department of Governmental Efficiency found out, and this is why they shut their ass down. Let's see.
USAID. That handles a lot of foreign aid for America. American people are very generous. But I tell you what Mr. Musk discovered. I find it fascinating. He discovered.
Listen to this shit, y'all. Diabolical.
The American taxpayers are giving money to Afghanistan. He found that we are giving money to Yemen. He found that we are giving money to Syria. I didn't know that. Some of our foreign aid is going to Yemen, Afghanistan, Syria. He found that the USAID has 10,000 people. 10,000 people, employees. And every year they give away $40 billion. He found that the USAID gave money to support electric vehicles in Vietnam. Our money, taxpayer money. He found that the USAID gave money to a transgender clinic in India.
That's stupid.
A transgender clinic. We giving money to a transgender clinic. First of all, scrap. It ain't even here. It's in another country, bro.
Hey.
And we won't have enough money to help people in North Carolina, bro.
For real.
This is
you got people struggling to pay their bills and everything.
We got people in Flint still water. All they needed was $1 billion, I think.
But these transgenders, they need they body part flipped in.
He found that the USAID gave $1.5 million to a Serbian LGBTQ group called Grupa Izadaji. I probably mispronounced that. My apologies. Anyway, they got $1.5 million to, quote, advance diversity, equity, and inclusion in Serbia's workplaces and business communities. He reviewed a study and then went and checked it. The study was done by the Middle East Forum. They found that USAID spent $164 million to support radical organizations around the world. We're not talking Cub Scout troops here. We're talking about radical organizations around the world. They gave $122 million of that to groups aligned with foreign terrorist organizations. Our taxpayer money. According to this report and Mr. Musk, the USAID has given millions of dollars to, quote, organizations in Gaza controlled by Hamas. Why aren't my colleagues talking about that? Recipients of the money, they found, have, quote, called for their lands to be cleansed from the impurity of Jews. That's what we're giving foreign aid to. I kind of find what he's found out interesting. He found that we gave $2 million, USAID did, for sex changes in Guatemala. He found that we gave $20 million to produce a new Sesame Street show in Iraq.
That's
he
crazy.
Found that we
$20 million for a Sesame Street show in Iraq, bro.
Hey, you can't make this shit up, man.
Justine said, I don't listen to people that don't have lips. Oh my God.
Hey,
Justine, I love you. Hilarious. Let's finish this up.
$1 million of taxpayer money to combat disinformation in Kazakhstan. He found that we gave $10 million, USAID did, of meals to an Al-Qaeda-linked terrorist group called the Nusra Front. Mr. Musk found that we gave $7.9 million of taxpayer money to a project that would teach Sri Lankan journalists to avoid binary gendered language. The USAID took $8 million and gave it to a bunch of journalists in Sri Lanka to teach them how to avoid binary gendered language. I don't know what the hell binary gendered language is. I think I do. You think most taxpayers would support that? Why are we talking about that? The USAID gave $1.5 million to promote LGBT advocacy in Jamaica. They gave $1.5 million to rebuild the Cuban media ecosystem. They gave $1.5 million for, quote, art for inclusion of people with disabilities in Belarus. Another $3.9 million for LGBT causes in Macedonia. $8.3 million for equity and inclusion education in Nepal. I could go all night.
He said we can go all night.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And many of my colleagues are upset. They're really mad at Mr. Musk. Hell, I think we ought to give him a medal.
There you go.
Hey.
Kanye West, man. Somebody just brought this up. Kanye is going, bro. He came out of nowhere. I haven't seen him on Twitter in a minute. You say he's been on TikTok too. You say Kanye been on TikTok going crazy?
He got a TikTok channel, man, where he doing his thing. Yeah.
How does he, bro? TikTok. Most of my videos I upload on TikTok get banned.
You know.
And this nigga's able to just he over there talking about Jews and stuff, small hats.
No, I ain't talking about no Jews, but I know he be going in over there. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that, bro. I saw that Kanye is definitely going in. He's been unleashed, unhinged. He going at your boy. Let me see if I can bring this up real quick, bro. He is going at Dave Chappelle. Call this nigga lanky. Let me Let me bring this up for y'all entertainment real quick before we get out of here. Hit that like button, y'all, as we wrap up. Let me see. Kanye. I still think Ye is borderline something wrong.
He's bipolar.
Genius. Yeah, he bipolar. He bipolar for sure. Let me see. I can't find the link, the tweet though. He tweets, so he been on a rampage, bro. I be agreeing with some of his stuff, but like I don't know if his tactic is to shock and awe and bring more attention to it to get the point proven, or it just don't be working to me, man. He be going too far.
I'm gonna have to get up out of here. My battery about to drop.
All right, man. Make sure y'all go check out Chatta Zoe Pound on YouTube, y'all.
I appreciate you having me here, man. You know what I'm saying? We'll do this some other time. You know, I love the trolls, man. Keep your trolls. You know what I'm saying? Don't let your trolls drop.
Oh, no, they ain't gonna drop, bro. They ain't gonna drop.
Yeah.
So,
right,
yeah,
man.
I appreciate you coming on, man. We'll definitely link up again for sure. So I'm looking here. I'm trying to find where he might have deleted it, y'all. He might have deleted it. Let me see. And look at the format, the formation of his tweets, the formatting of it. All caps, spaces, all like what is going on, bro? I want to find the Dave Chappelle one. It was crazy. Yeah, I can't find it right now, man. See, like this type of shit right here, like that ain't cool. And y'all know me, CB. I'm very conservative. You know, I'm a Trump supporter and all that. This shit right here ain't Trump supporting. I don't know what he's doing. As a black man, what are you doing? Yeah, I think I miss the old Kanye too. Coke don't make you do that, bro. Perfect right here. Like, I just don't, man, I don't understand it, bro. Like, he be taking shit too far. And I'm not one of those, like, Jewish apologists and, you know, Jews can do no wrong and nothing like that. Nah, that's not it. They definitely have a chokehold on some stuff, but he's going too far. He is going way too far with these types of tweets. Like, for real. For real. All right, hit that like button, y'all, as we wrap up today. It is insane. Diabolical is not even the right word to use. 50 Cent, Rick Ross, and Big Meech. Let's play it. I'm going to actually play this. Let me see. February 13th, which is around the corner. Let's play this video real quick. See what they talking about. What they talking about.
It's the biggest boss, Ricky Rozay. The time has come. Meech on.
February 13th. Get your tickets right now. It's going down. We know Florida gonna be there. Miami gonna be there. The legend himself gonna be in the building, making history. Meech, who else coming?
The whole nation. Detroit, St. Louis, California, everybody. Atlanta, Georgia, ATL, stand up.
Woo. We gonna make history. Get your tickets right now. Y'all better be there February 13th. Meech on.
I think I'm Big Meech. Larry Hoover.
Well, there you go. It's gonna be interesting, ladies and gents. Hey, I will say, at least, you know, one thing you have to say, like, 50 Cent ain't got no swag, right? He look always uncomfortable. At least Rick Ross, man, he got some swag, right? That matchup, that collab look a little bit better than Meech and 50 anyway. I ain't even gonna hold you up. So we'll see how this all pans out, but it's gonna be interesting. February 13th, how this all goes down. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. That's pretty much it, though, ladies and gents. Again, what was it? 7.6 magnitude earthquake in the Caribbeans. It just happened. I'll keep my eye out on that. Y'all keep your eye out on that as well. Tsunami warning. Yeah, 7.6 earthquake shakes Caribbeans. We'll see what happens with that too, man. Ooh, them tsunamis can be devastating. We saw what happened in over in India many years ago. Like 200,000 people died from that tsunami, which is insane to even think that many people could die at one time. That is insane. But yeah, man. Anything else y'all can think of? Drop it in the chat. We'll do it again another day. Definitely. Am I going? No. I stay 5 miles away from any fuckery. And that's some fuckery. I love him, but I ain't got that ain't my vibration, my friend. No. That ain't my vibration. Trump has done some very good stuff, but he fed up on some shit. Yeah, true. Thanks, intuition. Appreciate it. Yeah, he on bath salts. That's what he on. That boy is tweaking. Kanye is going absolutely crazy right now. Hit that like button, y'all. And you know, again, I've been out literally for the last it's been 6 or 7 days. I haven't done a stream, I don't think, since last Thursday. So it's been a while since I've done a stream, but I'm back into it. I'm back into the swing of things. Oh, this is the other thing I need to add in here really quickly before we get out of here. I don't think they were on here. Is this the new? Let's do a dupe. Let's do a dupe. I'm not too sure if this is I gotta add the super chat from tonight. I think Justine gave us a super chat. Now I gotta go back and find it. Pretty sure she gave a super chat. I wish they start the super chats automatically on Restream, but they don't. Let me go back and find it real quick. I think Justine gave a super chat, if I'm not mistaken. Go back and find it real quick, y'all. Hit that like button. Share the stream. Dang, I can't even find it now. She gave a super sticker. I guess I can look. Let's see. I'm scrolling through, y'all, trying to find it. But Justine, I think she was the one that dropped the super sticker, if I'm not mistaken. Dang, I can't find it. There was a lot of chats tonight, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Chatta Zoe be bringing the drama, don't he? Shout out to Chatta Zoe. I'm going to go ahead and put her on this list. Ooh, plane crashes. Boy. Yeah, let's talk about the plane crashes before we get out of here. Let me put Justine on the list. Before we do that, though, I'm going to duplicate this. And I did not do a giveaway this past Monday. So forgive me, I was sick. But we will be doing a giveaway this Monday. We will be doing a giveaway this Monday. So let's put Justine in here really quickly, though. And I found a new new website, y'all, to use for the wheel. Let me show y'all that real quick. This joint crazy. CryptoWheel.io is the site. CryptoWheel.io. So this is a site I found that is perfect for what we do here on this channel, the giveaway. So I'm able to really easily drop people in here. I don't have to format it anymore as far as copying it from my spreadsheet over. I can just drop it into the text here, and then we write. Let me see if I do this real quick. Just to give you an example. Let's see. Put a couple people in here. Yeah, man. So this is so much better. So now I'm able to literally just pick whichever coin I'm getting. But you know, I do USDT for the most part. So that's what you'll most likely, you know, see me giving away, because I'm in conjunction with my crypto exchanges, my sponsors for the channel. So we usually giving away USDT to your account. So just make sure you have your UID number ready this coming Monday. I believe this week is going to be, I think it's going to be Blowfin. So you want to have your Blowfin account ready. He says easier to rig. Nah, man, it's not easier. This thing is easier for it not to be rigged. It was because I don't have to adjust anything. It calculates the pie perfectly based on the amounts that people, you know, give and their membership level. So no, this is even better. So it's gonna be great. It's gonna be excellent. So I can't wait to use this this coming week. Makes it so much better. Before, man, it took me like 30 minutes to set up for the wheel spins. Now I can just do this in like literally 5 minutes before going live. So I'm looking forward to using that. Let me see here. So the plane crashes, bro. I told my friend, I said I wouldn't be flying on the plane for a while. I don't feel comfortable. I don't feel like this is a coincidence. There was another plane crash in Alaska. I don't know if y'all heard about that. 10 people dead. Couldn't find the plane. They finally found it. Dead. Everyone gone. So we're at what, number 4 or 5? I truly think that these planes are hitting these drones, these alien drones, or foreign drones. Could be foreigners, either or. We don't know how to stop them. So I'm gonna sit my ass right on this green earth. All right, I'm a John Madden this bad boy everywhere I got to go. So y'all want me to come out to Cali? It's gonna take me a week. I'm taking the bus. We're gonna take a coach bus and John Madden this shit all the way to the West Coast. Yeah, I ain't getting on no planes. I see y'all when I see y'all. I think that's definitely, and y'all let me know, am I overthinking it? I feel like I'm not overthinking it. I feel like there is definitely something going on to where shit just keeps dropping out of with the exception of the helicopter plane crash, those two colliding. And you know, you got to ask, what were they doing in that helicopter? Who were they searching for? What were they looking for? To have night vision on and be all in the middle of an airplane, air traffic path to an airport. So in my opinion, it's something shady going on, something real fishy going on. Jason Lynch, do you think we're quietly under attack? Everything has been done by military men. The drones and yeah, we under. I think we are under attack. I watched Luis Elizondo, I think is his name. I watched him on the Dorian. What's his name? Something Dorian show the other night. I watched a whole 2-hour, 3-hour show, and you had to read between the lines, but he essentially thinks that, from what I gather from him, he's saying it is foreign. It's foreign entities doing this. We just don't know which foreign entities, because you're not going to have SUV sized drones flying around with no sound. So they're using some type of technology that's advanced. It's not us, but we don't know who it is, but we don't want to stir up panic at the same time. And I have to say, I got to pick a bone with Trump. That was not a good explanation he gave us a few, like, I think 5 days after. Remember he said he was going to give us an explanation on what was going on in Jersey, and the press secretary came out and gave her a statement from the White House. Not a good look. That wasn't sufficient at all. They could have just kept that to themselves if that's what they were going to give us. I don't know what that was all about. So we need a better explanation about what's going on with these drones that happened over in New Jersey. I didn't even realize in 2019 the same type of scenario happened in Colorado. Did y'all know about that? Literally the same scenario for like almost 2-3 weeks. Same type of situation. So I don't know what's going on, y'all, but it definitely is something strange, and I'm not getting in no plane no time soon. Statistically, you have an aircraft accident basically once a day. Lots of people, lots of aircraft, and it's the shit. USA. I didn't know about it every day. You sure about that one, Ozzy? Military. It looked like from what I saw, that did look like a military airplane, helicopter. Have you ever done shrooms? No, have not. Skynet? I doubt it, James. I think it's something bigger than that. I think it's some foreign entities doing some things over here, and they were able to get away with it while Biden was asleep at the wheel. That's what I think is happening. But again, thanks for tuning in, ladies and gents. Tomorrow is what? Super Bowl. I totally forgot. Rice had to tell me that. I was like, y'all, when you want to stream this Sunday? He's like, probably not a good idea. It's gonna be the Super Bowl. I said, oh, I forgot. So maybe we'll stream with Rice this week at some point, but definitely this week we'll kick back off with the crypto stuff. A lot of people upset about crypto. I told y'all, buy the rumor, sell the news. We did not see a higher high after the inauguration so far. But the altcoins are getting hit hard. They're getting hit hard, guys. Let me see if I can bring that up real quick. They're getting hit hard. Do a refresh. Let's see what we got with the altcoins. I'm working on a newer version of the Blood Analytics service where it gives access to people. Now, here's the thing: we are bouncing off it. We seem to be getting some support here at this trend line, which I told y'all to watch. 97. But the altcoin has been bleeding out. Been bleeding out, guys. Really, ever since the 20th. I mean, the top with the altcoins was back here on December 8th. And we've been on a slow trend, out of trend. Remember, I drew that before we even hit this area. So we've been bumping off of that, and then we make sure y'all can see this. No, you can't. I'm glad I checked. So this outer trend here was the line I was telling you to watch. If we actually got above there, it was going to be a breakout. But the altcoins on the right here, this chart on the right is the altcoin chart. We've been slowly bleeding out, and people are upset. Bitcoin on the left here, we got that high. We eked it out right there on January 20th. Buy the rumor, sell the news, and we've been heading lower ever since. Lower highs, lower lows. So if we can't keep this trend line, it's gonna roll. We're gonna roll over down to $89,000-$90,000 Bitcoin, and then boy, it's gonna be a tough move. Now, one thing I have to say that's gonna give a short-term boost to this whole situation. Not a permanent boost, but a short-term one. If Trump is able to bully the Feds into lowering interest rates, which they should have lowered interest rates the last meeting, they really should have. And I personally think he didn't lower interest rates because he didn't want to help Trump. Like if Biden had been elected, he would have been continuing on the path of lowering interest rates and stimulating. But he didn't. He stopped. But if he can bully the Feds into lowering interest rates, then you are going to get another spike, another bounce in stocks and in crypto. So you get one last hoorah. You get one last hoorah. So average 200 to 320 a year. Joe Rogan looked it up in a live stream. Average what? Oh, crashes. Oh, wow. I didn't know that, bro. Is that globally, though? That's probably globally, not domestically. I don't even think I have Hulu, but I'll check it out. I'll have to get Hulu to check that one out. Paradise, what is it about? Somebody told me, I don't know who it was, Ozzy, if it was you or not, but somebody was like, as long as we stay above 100,000, we're good. Again, that's not the barometer, in my opinion, you want to look at. You want to look at these trend lines. 100,000 is right here where my hash mark is. And that really meant nothing. Like that we dipped below that, we bounced back up. But all the action points and where we saw action or change in direction of the market was not around 100,000. It was at these trend lines. And so that's what you're going to watch. We're at a critical level right now. We'll have to see over the weekend what happens if we can keep this. I'm going to zoom in some more. We're trying to build a little. We'll see. We got a little ABC pattern going on, but not looking good. I'm going to be honest. Not looking good. But that's it, ladies and gents. Appreciate it. Again, we'll be doing a giveaway on Monday. $50 to lucky Blowfin account holder. Link is in the description of this stream right now. That's the rundown, y'all. How y'all like that new theme song, though? We're going to rock out to it right now, man.
It's the rundown. Everything you need to know. It's the
Hit that like button, y'all. I'm out of here.
For sure. It's the rundown. And I ain't even capping on this. Crypto blood covering every topic on this. Welcome to the show. Who didn't let me go? Breaking down the facts. There's more you need to know. the politics and culture, always keep it real. Teaching you the truth, showing you how I feel. Staying forward with me, and I break it down with ease. Every single day, bringing expertise. Current events and trends, I analyze with care. Knowledge is the power that we all can share. Yeah, y'all, hit that like button. Share the stream, and join the team. And you already know what the fuck going on. Shout out to my nigga Crypto Block.
Okay, I don't know. Whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that.
No, there is. We are going to do Sting, yeah.
Okay, but yeah, I can't read it. There's no words on it.
Okay. Ready? Sure.
There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out.
Sting is going to do. It's a video. Sting video.
What is
for credits?
I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
Okay. In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it.
Okay.
We'll do it live.
Okay. No.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching.